All right, guys, we just want to welcome you back and make you aware that you are watching the Predator Q's Ozone Billiards Tour Finale 2014. I'm Upstate Al with AZBtv. And in a couple of seconds here, we got a match coming up. Jerry Tarantola of NYC Grind is going to be playing Edwin Guzman. Oh, and I got the score of 7-4, and that's definitely an error on my part. They are racing a 7. They're playing dead even. Jerry T, this is his hat, the green. You find him wearing different colors, but this is part of his MO, you know, with NYC Grind. If you look at the NYC Grind color of the center gear, notice the color, and it matches the hat. And not only the hat, it also matches the back of his shirt. The logo in the back is NYC Grind. And I think he has the sneakers on, too, to match. It might have some lime green in me. You can see the laces and stuff. And that's Jerry's MO. And Jerry can play. Known for many years. Plane is in the chat. I think Earl Strickland will be here tomorrow, Plane, so we might get a chance to get that autograph photo for you. Please remind me when you come on the chat tomorrow, because sometimes, especially for the next couple of days, I'm going to need that reminder. I believe Earl has some photos with him. I'll boost them. Jerry T is the young man. Well, I call him a young man. But Jerry T's the gentleman of NYC Grind, the owner. And Allison Fisher is the senior editor of NYC Grind. That you see running around with he's got more video cameras around here than the CIA. He's got drones in the sky. And he's got cameras all over the place. Does a lot for pool. He covers a lot of events. Welcome back, Vera. Nice to have you back. I'm going to have some co-commentator actually step in the booth shortly. I got the hook outside, trying to pull in somebody else to sit in the booth like a fish. So I got the hook with the bait. I got pretzel buns at the end of the line. Well, Ron Mason's got to play, so we're not going to have him step in. But Ron's going to be on the lookout as he goes out there to see if he can grab somebody and send them in. I'm a little bit under the weather, so we got the troops coming in. Yes, Thomas did win. In fact, he just came into the area here. We're in a private room in the back. I chased him out. I didn't want him to get sick, because I told him about I was sick this morning. He said, "Oh, good. If I catch that, I can stay home from school." So I said, "Well, you're not going to stay home from school. Get out of here." I chased him out. Mr. Juan Guzman plays for the 80 sport. He's got that touch. Net fishing, yeah, I'm trying. I tell you what, I've been down in the Florida Keys and all around Florida and did some fishing and seen fishermen throw the bait nets out like that. Let me tell you something. There ain't a fisherman out there that's got anything on Diana Hoppy. Diana Hoppy can throw a bait net, let me tell you. Watch the touch here. See the nice slow roll and hold the cue ball. Got a nice touch to the cue ball. Jerry T says that's good enough. So Edwin Guzman goes up 1-0. We're racing to 7. And we didn't have a chance, but we do have a chance now. And we're going to thank some of the sponsors going down the road. Gotham City Technologies. It's the Ron Mason who just escaped. He's got a match to play. Ozone Billiards. Delta 13, NYC Grind, Master Chalk, Poisoned by Predator. Of course, Predator Q's. That is the title on this tournament that we're watching, Billiards Digest. AZ Billiards, azbilliards.com. Simonis Cloth, whose banners you see all around the pool room. They do support a lot of tournaments around the world. The Tap League, the Kings of Vapor, also the Kings of Billiards out in Akron, Ohio, and we will be heading back to Akron. We're going to bring you Jason Shaw versus John Moore in 8-ball, 9-ball, and 10-ball. That'll be coming up, and I'll be posting it, well, as soon as I get the graphics for it. But right now, we're watching Juan Guzman and Jerry T of NYC Grind, and Juan's about to break in game 2. He leads 1-0. Looks like everything's rolling and nothing's going in. And Jerry's going to be faced with a shot. Now, Jerry hasn't played as much as he should. Years ago, Jerry used to play in every tournament throughout the metro area. If it was a major tournament, he would be in it. He used to shoot a lot with Sly out of the Golden Q. Practiced many times out at Amsterdam Billiards. He's been around. Okay, played the carom, so another quick bead right now. Juan Guzman got out prior, and now Jerry T just plays the 3-9 carom. We're tied back at 1 apiece. This is, I'll tell you what, Jerry plays real quick. Juan is a little bit more deliberate, but doesn't play that slow, but he's just deliberate. Jerry T is a fast player. When he punches a gear, not as fast as Jason Shaw, but he can play fast. So not only covering the event, both himself and Allison Fisher are playing in these events. How hard is that to do? Like, play a match, and you got like an iPad and cameras behind you, or you turn in your cameras. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. I could tell Jerry's break is off. He used to have a sledgehammer break. Yeah, he's got that green going, don't he? Juan banked the 1 ball, firing into towards the 9 ball, and the 1 hangs up. 2 ball right next to the side pocket there, where you got the 4, 7, and 2 caught up. He might be able to come back around and break that up. I'm not sure. That's what he tried to do. Look at this. Talk about ricochet rabbit shot. A new one by Jerry T. All these matches are being recorded. If anybody's recorded, if anybody's interested out there, Mr. Holden Chin will have the files and copies. Of course, I will have a master copy also. But the person to reach out to is Mr. Holden Chin, the owner of Raxx here in West Hempstead, Long Island. And you know what? The amateur players want to see their matches more than the professional players. You know, yeah, we do have it recorded. And actually, we could run a replay, but I just don't want to mess up the stream right now. I don't want to take the chance, because then I mess up the recording also. What I notice is the amateur players want to see their matches more than the professional players. And I kind of thought about that. You know, they want to see their mistakes. And the reason that the pros don't want to see it, or the open players, because they don't really make too many mistakes. They might make 2 mistakes in a race to 7, and they'll remember those mistakes and practice them. Where, on the other hand, the amateurs can't remember all the mistakes that they make, and not putting them down in any way that they. It's not like they make astronomical mistakes. It's just that they make more mistakes than an open or a pro player would. So it's hard to remember what they missed or how the cue ball wound up in a position. And that's why they like to see their matches. So anybody that wants them, you see Mr. Holden Chin right here at Raxx. Hopefully Holden's going to bring a hard drive, because I could free up some more room that I have. This is not the first time I've been. I got plenty of files for him. But I don't know how much room I need yet. Not that much. I mean, if you got a terabyte and a half, it's plenty. No, that's plenty of room. I'm just saying for more stuff, in case you have more stuff. You see how Juan's more deliberate. Gets the job done. .21 Jump Street. Here it is, folks, Raxx Poolroom. That's where we're at. Please come down and say hello. We're sitting in the VIP booth, VIP room in the back. Feel free to come down and say hello to the booth, or step outside and see some really great playing. Not only today, tomorrow when the pros and the amateurs step in to Raxx. It's going to be plenty of great play. Which one are you now? Just tap your microphone.
One.
That sounds like you.
Look at chewing away in the gum.
Mr. Holden Chin. So anybody that's going to watch this recording, if you want to know what that's slapping around in the back, it's Holden Chin.
That's terrible, Al. Thanks.
Eating some bonbons. All right, Jerry T calls the 9 down in the corner pocket just in case.
No reward.
That cue ball traveling all around. You want to get a reward too?
Yep.
He's lucky he didn't go.
Lucky rewards sometimes are great. You know?
Well, you did get rewarded. You didn't scratch.
Depends on which side of the coin you're on, right?
Yeah, that it does.
Okay. This is a fairly routine table.
Yeah, for a guy of your caliber, yeah.
No,
and
Juan, I think Juan can handle this.
Oh, yeah.
It's just,
I know him a while.
This is the only shot that's really, just kind of stop and maybe a little off the rail so he's not sitting on the rail.
He might even follow up and just
let the play the side.
He might play it in the side, yeah.
I like not moving it, moving the ball as much as you can. So
that's what he did.
I like that way.
And he winds up with the angle on the 7 just naturally for the 8. Yeah. That's why you don't come down to Raxx and play Holman. He just killed all his action.
Well, then I would draw this one, go 2 rails, and scratch.
Well, look at this here.
That's
You're going to wind up on the short side of the 8 ball,
wow.
unless he's got a little bit of an angle.
I don't think he has that much anything. Got to look at your camera angle. He's got a hair. He could punch it far and out.
Yeah, but you better hope he pockets at the same time.
Shake this pocket up.
Fire when ready.
Oh,
how do you like me now, he says.
Fancy way.
How do you like me now?
God bless these young kids.
Wow.
That was a great shot.
Yes, it was. Okay, 3-1. Just a reminder, next weekend, folks, right here, AZBtv and NYC Grind move into Castle Billiards out in East Rutherford, New Jersey. They got a Castle Billiards Christmas Classic. I was there last year, and man, did they have a massive outpour of players come in. And they're expecting the same thing. I'm expecting the same thing. Great crowd. Great
Scott's
crowd.
running that?
I think it's Scott and John Trevino.
John.
Yeah,
Okay, John,
yeah.
right.
And Minnie, Yeah. They just had all the tables done a few months ago, all Simonis, all brand new Aramith balls. Yeah, they're doing it. And coming up with this. How about this? 10,000 added. How about this for 2,000? That's Castle Billiards. How about this for 2016? This is what they're going to do. You got to play in 14 events. This from 2015 to 2016 to make you eligible to play in that $10,000 added for a $50 entry.
That's beautiful.
How do you like that?
Maybe I'll start playing again.
Yeah, we guys like us, we got to do the road and work.
Right?
We got to work.
Okay, what do we have? 1. Where is that? What's next to 9? The 2 next to the 9? 6 is tied up a little bit.
That's the 6-8. Yeah.
All right, that's the 2.
Yeah. You got the 2 right in the 9, and you got the 4 ball to the right of the 2 ball. And to the right of the 9. Are you colorblind?
I can't tell him these. No, I'm not. I don't have my glasses on, so I'm just
Okay, yeah, because I can see with my glasses, yeah. Sometimes it's difficult without glasses, forget about it. I'm looking at a road map, which means I'm just not looking at the pool table. It just disappears on me. Hey, how about that?
That was a nice shot.
But look at the 4.
It's a little risky. He could have easily gotten behind the 8, but he got
6,
lucky
7.
at that. But he tied up the 6, so now he's going to do some more work. The 6, if he gets creative, he can actually stop the 3, play the 4,
3 rails,
and get the 6 inside.
I like that.
But
that
requires a good, good speed control on that.
All right, he's getting straight on this 4 ball, looks like.
Nah, he doesn't want to do that. All right, he's got other plans for the 6.
All right, he's going to play safe.
The 7 might go if he caroms out the 6. I don't know how it lays.
This just in from Steve Kurtz. He says, I'm the colorblind one on Long Island. And it's true, he is.
Is he really?
I was calling a match, right? I said to Steve, we were doing a straight pool event. And Steve knows so much about straight pool and the rules and everything. And, I just didn't commentate on straight pool enough, and I don't know the game as well as I wanted to. So I invited Steve, and I said, Steve, you gotta be there. Mm-hmm. And he's pointing at the monitor, and he's going, this ball, that ball. I said, well, the people at home don't know.
Can't see it unless he has that 10.
What ball you mean? I said, that's the 13, that's the 10. He says, well, I'm colorblind. It's the guy in the commentator's booth. He should have been driving my car. Yeah, gotta love him. Mr. Steve Kurtz. Somebody shook the camera. Sorry about that, folks. I don't know. Does he have it? Looks like he does.
He has it, but he can't do anything with the 6.
Don't kid yourself.
Well, I don't know if he's straight. If he could hold it there, he could play safe off the 6 and play it off the 7 and go, send the
Behind
6
the
to
9.
right, send the 6 to the side rail and send the cue ball down to the nameplate.
Aggressive here. Watch this.
Yeah, he's playing safe.
Oh, I like it.
Well, it's kind of a cat and mouse to see who wants to break the 6 out.
Well, he's giving Jerry an opportunity to do it right here.
Right.
So Jerry, he's hoping Jerry misses this and breaks the
Jerry's
6.
going to try this.
Of course. Of course. He threw the hook out there.
Yep.
Jerry's supposed to try it. Oh, man, did he try it ever so close.
Excuse me.
Oh, the cue ball into the drink. Jerry Tarantola gives Juan ball in hand. Juan leading 3-1. I don't know. Somebody just brought me 2 slices of the homemade pizza that they make here on premises. Fresh mozzarella. Wow, this is awesome. I'm looking at it. I don't have a chance to eat it yet. But man, it looks delicious. All right, 3-1. And the person that brought that was Joe Torres. Invited me to stay at his place, but I didn't want to get his family sick. He wasn't doing it. So, looks like Juan Guzman's going to put this 9 ball. And there you go, 4-1. Jerry T down by 3. Getting back to this right here. King of the Castle. $50 entry, 10,000 added. Make sure to go over to Facebook. Keep up to date with Castle Billiards Lounge on Facebook. Become friends with Scott Simonetti. Tell him you're interested in this tournament coming up next year. And they'll keep in touch with you. And the young lady here posting these links, that's her website, foxyblue52.net. She has the stream embedded. She has several streams embedded in chats right on her webpage. And make sure to check out foxyblue52.net. She's out there. She's trying. Everybody's trying to promote it. She's another one on board. 4-1. Juan Guzman shooting at the table, leads over Jerry Tarantola of NYC Grind. Straight up and down the table now, nice and slow. Get on the 8. A little straight, but he's okay. I mean, he can pop it in if he wishes. Thank you, Holden. Five-1 now over Jerry Tarantola. Juan Guzman, as you can see, he's gotcha. Okay, you're there. All right. I had that pizza was staring at me. I had to get a couple of bites in. Juan Guzman, 5-1. Chad Bowling sitting in the background, and we're having a ball here talking about matches coming up. As Juan Guzman's attempting to go on the hill here. All fairness, Jerry T hasn't been putting in his time as much as he should, and he'll be the first one to admit it. Where are pal? You follow. Oh, Eddie the Hat. Also, a.k.a. Eddie the Lock. You follow? He's here. I told him to stay away. I'm very sick. And he's like a hypochondriac, so he jumped back and he's staying away. That could be a good thing. Leave the gun and get the pizza. I'm telling you, man, it's delicious. Fresh mutts. The sauce seemed like it was fresh. I really couldn't tell if it came out. If it came out of the can, it's very hard to tell. Basil. Oh man, I'm gonna have to order that for a snack. I'm in the union, and Tony said he's going to give me a break for lunch. The union called, so whenever they get a chance, we're going to throw 2 people in here and know what they're doing. Did you eat lunch yet, Tone? Oh, okay. All right. Tony's actually the boss in his house. He wears the pants. When he does the dishes, when he does the mopping, he always wears the pants. You know, I noticed about Juan, there's a lot of last pocket 8-ball players that play this type of tempo. He's really, really focused in the game. I like his approach. It's the same all the time. It's not getting hyper because I'm on the hill. It's that same tempo. Same rhythm. You throw yourself out of the rhythm, and it could be all over. Now, 9-ball doesn't count in any pocket on the break. This is a shot of the pool room from outside. They're in a strip mall here. Just thought I'd share that with you to put you on scene. I will get some pictures of the interior as far as the entrance and as you walk into the pool room, and then pictures as you progress, and I'll get them posted on the feed. But right now it's tough. I would suspect that Jerry's going to give this as courtesy once Juan pockets this 8-ball. You might see Jerry Tarantola get up and say, hey, Juan, that's good enough. You tortured me, and I can't stand you no more. Oh, Jerry stays in his seat. He's going to let Juan shoot this. And split it right in the heart of the pocket. Juan Guzman defeats Jerry Tarantola, sending him over to the B side. We'll be right back with another match, folks. Thanks for hanging in there, and thanks for supporting the stream. As somebody bumps out camera, we'll be right back.